So in this video, we're going to review this awesome VSL that I found so we can all become better copywriters, make more money, and that's the end for this video. So if you want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe and like as I make this daily. So yeah, let's see. And now let's read the email actually where we came from. I broke it down in the other video, but anyway, the 6-figure-a-month machine. That's very punchy, very intriguing, and very benefit-oriented. Your winning product doesn't have to die after 2 months. That's a very good hook because it has drama, curiosity, and implied benefit. You play your cards right, sometimes you can turn your store into a proper brand that people buy from over and over again. So what he's trying to prove with this email, from what I realized, is dropshipping isn't just this short-term thing, but it's more of a long-term thing that you can get into and scale to a lot of money. And you can even build a brand. I've done this with many students of mine. That's proof. They all started by dropshipping, okay, relatable. But now some even bought the rights to their products so nobody could compete with them. So that's how big you can get. Little by little, they start getting into Google ads and email marketing to increase the conversion rate. Then they closely work with their supplier to lower the product costs and provide a better customer experience. Progressively, they started converting more and more running laps around everyone. You start with dropshipping, and these are some kind of like bullets, hyping them up of what could happen. You start with dropshipping to test demand, and then you invest some of the profit to get all the customers. So that's the end goal. That's how you can make 6 figures per month, which is the marketing message. There's no magic bullet. It's an entire ecosystem of many things done right. And if you want me to show them to you, just click here and I'll show you how to reach 6-7 figures. What an email. I like this. That's it. Let's see.
All right. So first of all, congrats. This might be the first step to you building.
This is a sales tactic where you lower their sales guard by not being presumption, not being very, this is going to work for you. This is going to work for you. And you're saying this might work for you. This could work for you. And you're less presumptuous. You're less, how's it called? Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say.
Profitable dropshipping store. Now, let me quickly explain what the next steps are. Very first of all, and this is really important, fill out the application form which is about to come properly. All right, we get dozens of applicants every single day, and obviously we
scarcity. Why you should act right now.
Work with everybody. So it's really important that you put in a couple of minutes to actually think about the responses you give and do this properly.
Yeah, a lot of people are just half-assing them. So what he's trying to do here is he's trying to get them to qualify themselves instead of him having to qualify to you. That's a good tactic too.
The application is done. You're going to choose an exact time and date for the call, which is going to be scheduled with someone from the team. And if they think you're actually a good fit and we can actually help you out.
Setting the expectation, because you don't want to, something a lot of beginner copywriters, especially beginner copywriters, but I've seen more intermediate copywriters do that too. They set the expectation that they're going to hop on this call, they're going to get a free coaching call, a free mentorship call, or a strategy session, whatever. If that's not true, you don't want to say this. You want to set the expectation right, and so you can get a lot of sales call closed. Because it's not just about closing more calls, but it's about having them being high quality. That's more important.
Have a call directly with me, and I'm gonna just give you a step-by-step plan on what to actually do to start a profitable business or how to scale the store which you already have. So again, the most important thing is just click the link below this video and fill out the form properly.
That's a very small VSL. He doesn't explain anything. He doesn't really have the marketing message. He just said profitable business. Since he's doing this, I'm guessing it's working.
Right, so first of all,
so I'm not gonna really try to throw stones at him like other copywriters will try to do in these other groups where they're like, oh, he could have said this, he could have said that. No, he probably knows better than me. He has a team. He's at 8-9 figures. I don't know what he is, so I'm not gonna try to say that I know more than him. So yeah, let's see this one. That was another VSL I wanted to review.
What is the best way to invest your money if you live in Europe? You have probably heard about...
That's qualifying them. What's the best way to... That's also hook and qualifying them. It qualifies them because it says if you're in Europe and it says what's the best way to invest your money, which is something they're looking for. So the reason he doesnn't say, oh, here's the fastest way to make $5,000 a month by investing your money with just $100. The reason he doesn't do that is because it's kind of illegal. After speaking with a lot of trading and stock people, I've realized that it's illegal to say this type of stuff. You can't promise this.
Index funds and ETFs. Maybe you've
probably heard about this. So he's going to try to handle your objections probably and going to try try to throw stones at the alternatives.
Read that index funds let you get better results than most professional investors. Or you know about the FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early, where regular people working normal jobs invest their money in ETFs and get passive income and retire at 40 or 50. Even the famous investor Warren Buffett recommends index funds and ETFs. And
Authority, borrowed authority. He talks about other people who are doing this who are super famous.
articles about these funds often appear in major
He just shows the proof here.
newspapers. Well, it's really true. Index funds and ETFs are the easiest way to grow your wealth and earn passive income. But
That's the marketing message.
if you live in Europe, getting started with index funds and ETFs can be surprisingly tricky. The advice that you find online is for Americans. It talks about index funds and
She talked about the relatable problem right now because it's true. I've experienced that when I wanted to, in the beginning, bro, I didn't even have money and I wanted to start investing and trading and this type of stuff. Bro. You need to have money for this. And I realized that all of the advice was for Americans. It wasn't anything for Europe. So yeah.
ETFs that we can't even buy here in Europe. Thousands of funds are available here, but there are too many choices. For example, if you want to invest in the S&P 500, you will find hundreds of different funds to choose from. So how do you pick the best one for you? The problem is tax laws are different.
Did you see this? How do you pick the best one for you? And then he goes to another topic. He doesn't reveal that, of course.
In every European country. A great ETF if you live in Germany or Switzerland might be a bad choice in Spain or Belgium. And speaking of taxes, how do you pay taxes on your...
Right now he's opening a lot of loops. I don't know if you've noticed this, but that's the secret when writing VSLs. You want to open a lot of loops.
investments in the country where you live. Plus, we haven't even talked about finding a brokerage that you can trust with your money. And of course, you don't want to make mistakes and lose your money. If this sounds familiar, then you're in luck. A few years ago, my team and I, we built the Index Masterclass to help you go from zero to invested in your own index or ETF portfolio.
This is a transformation to help you go from where you're currently at to your dream state.
Fast and easy way, no matter where you live in Europe. Inside the Masterclass, we will take
No matter where you live in Europe. Objection.
you through everything that you need. How to choose a smart investment strategy, where to find great ETFs and index funds.
And I like this because he's going into the system, into the program, if that's a program, I don't even know what this is. And he walks them through that. So that's really good.
Your goals and your country, how to select a reliable brokerage, including some in-depth analysis of the top European brokerages, and how to handle your taxes, no matter if you are a local or an expat. The idea is we're going to help you get started quickly, easily, and with confidence in your decision.
I like that. We're going to help you start easily, confidence, this type of stuff, which is something they like. But if you can see, he hasn't made any financial claims or promises. None. He just said how to make passive income and grow your wealth. That's it.
But where the original Index Masterclass was a bit like a button phone from 2006, solid, effective, but a bit clunky, the Index Masterclass 2.0 is like your smartphone. Fast, beautiful, and much more entertaining. Just take a look inside. Welcome to the Index Masterclass. No matter if it's more, you will get tax insights for your specific country, no matter if that's Germany or Spain or the Netherlands or Croatia or Malta or any other small European country. With members in 34 different countries, our knowledge on investing taxes is unique in Europe. We have spent tens of thousands of euros doing research to make taxes super simple.
Authority. He builds authority and credibility around his system. I've already spent all this money for you.
An effective investor, quickly and easily, no matter where you live in Europe. And here's a really cool bonus. If you have any questions as you go through our program, well, that's no problem. For 6 months, you get
Bonus.
unlimited support from
That's not a bonus. That's an element of the offer. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, the offer is what I'm gonna achieve." So the offer is, let's say it was copywriting, and I help people make, I don't know, 4 figures per month, right? Working 1 to 4 hours a day. They think that's the offer. No, that's not the offer. That's just a marketing message. The offer is the bonuses. It's the one-on-one support. It's the group. It's the community. It's me reviewing their copy. It's a lot of stuff. So there are a lot of elements when it comes to an offer. It's not just the marketing message and the goal. That's not the offer.
professional
It's all the elements that go into making something irresistible.
investor. Normally, hiring a professional investor would cost you hundreds of euros per hour.
The
But
price
in
anchor.
the Index Masterclass, you can ask a professional investor all the questions you want because we are determined to see you succeed. Now, you may be asking, what is
Again,
this
he's very vague. Do you see that? Determined to making you succeed.
special offer? How much is the membership fee? When designing the Index Masterclass, we saw two choices. Option A was to make a cheap online course with just some useful information. But in that case, we couldn't afford to pay tax researchers or get professional investors to answer your questions or update the program year after year. So we chose option B. We built the Index Masterclass as a premium program for busy Europeans who want to go from zero to invested as easily as possible with the lowest.
That's the marketing message. To go from busy Europeans to go from zero to invested. That's not a promise. That's not a promise. You just whatever.
That's why there is so much included in the program. The step-by-step training, the tax workshop and country briefings, brokerage analysis and useful tools, market updates, and
it's just dropping features right here.
6 months of support from a professional investor. Everything that you could possibly need to succeed. Back in 2022, we started offering membership in the program for a one-time membership fee of €1,497.
Price anchor.
A lot of people joined and left great reviews, but today the situation is actually much better. Because when inflation shot up a few years ago, a lot of people had difficulty affording the program, so we found some ways to cut costs. And since then, we have been offering membership at a reduced rate of €997, including all taxes. But just at this moment, to celebrate the launch of Index Masterclass 2.0, we actually have an offer for you which is doubly special. Join us today. Become one of the first people to experience the new Index Masterclass and pay not €997, but a reduced rate of €600.
He did a double price anchor. I like this. I like this. He set the expectation that it's going to be €997. Some people probably left. Some people were like, oh, I don't know, let me keep watching. And then they saw the 697 and they're like, oh yeah, even cheaper. Let's go.
€97, including taxes. You get our low.
This reminded me of what Alex Hormozy did in his last book launch, about 100 million leads, where he just price anchored everyone the fuck, and it was really good. I remember watching this and I was like, bro, just pitch me already. Just how much do I gotta pay?
First ever membership fee for a
If you watch the book launch, make sure type it below. I want to see.
Program that's twice as good as it's ever been before. This offer is only available right now during the launch campaign for the Index Masterclass 2.0. So in order to take advantage of this opportunity, press the button below this video. A form will open up where you can put your contact information, fill it out, get registered, and I'll see you inside. Thousands of busy people all over Europe have gone through our program. If you scroll down on this page, you will see their feedback. This is just a fraction of our many, many happy members. The Index Masterclass works, and we can prove it. And all this happy feedback is for the original version of the program. Version 2.0 is much better. And the best part is, you don't have to take our word for it. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason the program isn't right for you, email us within 30 days of joining and we will refund you. We want everyone in the program to love it and to tell their friends. So we make joining completely risk-free. Just sign up and see for yourself if the Index Master for this launch celebration. Everybody who joins the Masterclass during the launch will also get a VIP launch pack sent to you by postal mail. This is a pack of goodies that will help you get maximum value from the program. And by the way, you will be learning from a proven investor, me. Hi, I'm Tom Crosshill, and I started my career on...
First time I see this. First they make the offer and then they introduce themselves. First time I see this, but it's cool.
Wall Street in America.
That's the thing about marketing and copywriting in general. There's no like fixed thing. You need to do this. You need to follow this step. This should be here. This should be here. This should be here. No, it's all about testing. It's all about testing. So yeah, I'm not gonna stand here and say, oh, this is a mistake. It should have been earlier. No.
Later, I co-founded the European investment company Indexo, which today has over 130,000 clients and is listed on Nasdaq Baltic. I have 17
now you're gonna build a lot of authority.
I'm not doing this alone. As an Index Masterclass member, you will have my entire team working for your success. We also have a wonderful and supportive member community. In our member forum, you will get investing insights from cool people all over Europe. Every month, we hang out on a video call where you can ask all your questions and hear what's happening in the market. And sometimes we do in-person meetups across Europe. I invite you to join our community. We call our members action takers because we all take action.
That's the principle of commitment. They're gonna try to label you with the character trait that they want you to have so you can have it and you want to live up to it. That's how it works. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it works.
Build wealth and reach financial freedom. In fact, I'll let a few of our members introduce the motto of our program. Action today, freedom tomorrow. I really look forward to seeing you in our community.
He probably got that clip someone from the internet. No, I'm kidding. He probably did.
The button below this video, sign up, and welcome to the Index Masterclass.
The structure, the demonstrations, encourage you to finally to pay that.
Okay.
Really recommend.
Okay, that's nice. I really like this VSL actually. It was very good, very good. And as you show, he didn't make any financial promises. So yeah, This is what I want to share with you in this video. If you got some value out of this, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.